Hello everyone. It's been a while since my last video on rod making, but this is the tip that I've made, and whatever the taper is, I'll measure it when it's done. Now it's not glued together at the moment because I've been experimenting with binding threads and things, and I found the best thread to use is crochet thread after a bit of research on the internet. It's made from cotton, and this is the finest one I could find from Hobbycraft, and the tip's quite springy. It's not even glued together yet, but what I'm going to do today is I'm going to cut this thread off, glue the tip parts together and rebind it, hang it up and dry it, and then have a look at it afterwards. Right, so start by removing the old binding, which I could probably reuse. I've been doing a little bit more research and reading some old books on making split cone rods, and they recommend that before and after gluing, it's always a good idea to let the rod parts bound together and sit there and what's the word? Should we say cure a little bit better, longer? Season, that's the word. At the tip, the parts are really quite thin. It's about 60, 65 thousandths of an inch. That's to make a rod tip of a size of about 120 thousandths. Something like that, but it is a little larger than it need be, but that's just going to mean that it's going to be a bit more powerful. We can't see this from there. Okay. Now somehow I have to line these up on masking tape together like that. It'll just help me to get them together. Right, we're going to put this together like so. Then glue it up and bind it. A bit more tape. I reckon every foot or so. You've probably seen this before, so it's nothing new, but you know, I guess if I can do it, so can you. although I have just taped it together, now what I've got to do is I've got to find one of the joins, cut the tape in the same place, like on every bit where it is. So now I've done that, I'm able to unroll it like so. Can you see that? I'll have to run it along like this. It's not one of them wide angle jobs, you know, like the camera might GoPro. Right, so I've done that. Right, next bit, glue. Well, after reading a couple of books, I suppose, and some websites in America on building cane rods, and well, also United Kingdom, just websites in general, I've at the moment I'm going to glue this one up with Titebond 2. It's water resistant. I've used it for other things. Good stuff. That's what we're going to glue it up with. Alright, let's get on with that. So I figure what we'll need. That looks like a fair dollop. Old toothbrush. That's what I've seen them use, so if it's good for them, it's got to work for me as well, hasn't it? This paper is greaseproof paper from Poundland, and I didn't have any newspaper, so underneath that I've got their brown wrapping paper as well, just to protect my wooden board, you know, in the general mess of things. Alright, let's get it glued up. You know what they say, spread it on thick so the cracks don't show. Excuse me, I'll get a bit more. Another dollop. It's actually a surprise now how much you will need. It's not not the whole container, but you know, got a bit of a tear out there on the bamboo. It wouldn't really have made a very good tip at all. My first attempt many years ago, and I rushed the groove cutting in it. Hey, at the moment it's not going to match anything made by Mr. Burr, what's his name, Mr. Barder and Paul Cook and some of the other builders, but I don't see myself as a competition. It's an experiment and these are just for my own use. You never know, 20 years from now. Right, I've got to wash this, get the bind up, and then we'll bind it together. I'll lift this off quite carefully, I suppose. Right, hello binder. that's it bound together. There's still a bit more to do, and I hope the glue hasn't gone off. Let's move this out of the way. Right, so as far as I know, now we have to roll it so it's kind of flat. I think the glue is still pliable, which is good. Why do they do this? I think it helps kind of straighten it, remove any twists and things, and even out. I don't remember exactly what I've read. That's not bad. That's looking quite straight from where I am. I'm going to tie a loop in the end, hang it up to dry. Yes, I've got a cold. It's not the dreaded corona. Corona. Yep, well, that's it, glued and bound. See that for yourself? And it seems to be reasonably straight at the moment. And although there's still a lot more to do. Yeah, I'll go with that. Right, well, that's that part done. That's the messy bit, or one of the messy bits. And I'll leave that for a couple of days to dry. 24 hours is good enough, and I'll upload this, you can watch. And then the next step. Bye for now. Pop back soon if you like, and subscribe.